So welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Rich's Boxing and Limitless Creations. And you are here for the live watch-along between Fabio Wardley and Nick Webb for the English heavyweight title. A great title, in my opinion. It's you know, the route you take, isn't it, from coming in and going all the way through the ranks. And yeah, it's good to see it's getting the recognition again, really, because it got lost for a while. So it's good to see it back in a good fight as well. Yeah, before we get into it, we're going to have a little bit of this.
Are you ready?
So, welcome to JG's Fight Talk with myself and yeah, it's going to be an interesting one, isn't it? Difficult one to call. A lot of people are going all over the place with this one.
Yeah.
Let's give it a bit of a breakdown first. Fabio Wardley, 11 fights, 11 wins, 10 knockouts. Nick Webb, 19 fights, 17 wins, 13 knockouts. Could it be that close that it's going the distance? Or has this got knockout written all over it? Ender?
I'm not sure is the honest answer. I'm going to go for Wardley, and I think he will win by late stoppage. There you go.
There we go. Gardenia, looking forward to this one. And Al, who's jumped in, just about stopped laughing from the last fight. Oh, and to be fair, let's give it a shout out. Congratulations to Alan Babbage and Lady Savage. That's what he calls her. So yeah, congratulations to the two of them. You've just proposed on DAZN. I'm glad she said yes. United 2, come on Nick Webb. See, the Nick Webb fans are there. A lot of people are behind Fabio Wardley as a big upcoming prospect, aren't they, Ender?
They certainly are.
Lingardinho, it was a bit of a cringe, but congratulations. Imagine it was a no. Could you imagine? I've just paid $1.99 to see Savage get his first loss.
Yes, but you can always say no after the fact.
Yeah, the cameras go off and then she says no.
Actually, it's a no.
United 2, I'm proud Mark Bennett fought well, took shot. He took some really heavy shots.
He really did.
Nick Webb lives 30 minutes from my house. Who you got, Joel? Oh, no.
Does Nick Webb live in Manchester?
I don't know. I don't know if United 2 lives in Manchester.
That was what I was getting at. But
who you got, Joel? I'm going, randomly enough, Fabio Wardley on points. I think, although it's got kind of a knockout written all over it, got Fabio Wardley in trouble a bit early there.
Yeah, Nick Webb could doing something with his hair.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a Sideshow Bob thing going on, hasn't he?
Like
Lingardinho's jumped in. Come on, Wardley. United 2, let's go. There's a lot of anticipation around this one. That's to say, English title on the line. Remember, Fabio is the holder, and he's not going to take it too lightly to just give up and give it to him. So, Wardley generally very good on his toes, isn't he? Got good movement, moves his head well for a big guy. But as you say, yeah, it's just one of those, isn't it?
Well, they're certainly throwing a lot of ding-dongs in round one anyway.
United 2's jumped in. Come on, Nick. There seems to be some argy-bargy in the comments. There's argy-bargy in the comments already. Just under 1 minute 30 to go. Wardley wearing the blue and white. for his Ipswich Town boys, and Webb wearing like are they white with like a sort of goldy trim?
Yeah, gold and white, I would say.
Yeah. But up to
White
this
with a
point,
gold trim. There you go.
just coming up to a minute ago, Webb kind of hits him around the back of the head there. That wasn't too great there. But Ward, this is definitely a fight. This is a war, isn't it? These two big body shots there by Wardley, and now he's unloading. The thing is, how much of an engine do these guys have? You know, we haven't seen.
Yeah, something tells me your points thing ain't going to happen.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with now. I think Wardley looks majorly pissed off. And they've called it. Nick Webb, have they stopped the fight? They've stopped it.
Well, they've stopped it, like.
Bloody hell. And Tommy's just come in. Come on, Webb.
Well, there you go, Tommy. He's won.
Brilliant. Brilliant. Let's be honest. Shitting hell. That's me out. What a win. What a finish.
Yeah, it was an absolute just a sustained attack.
Yeah, he wasn't going to let up, and hats off to him. Good finish, and he, you know, Nick Webb's not happy about it. But to be fair, he crouched down in that corner, didn't he?
Mm.
He didn't look like he was protecting himself. It was literally, he looked like he was really open to it.
Mm.
But congratulations, Wardley. And to be fair, he took that sustained pressure early on from Webb, didn't he? Webb shot out the block.
But in fairness, we're just seeing the punches that Wardley threw in that corner, you know, prior to going over to the corner, it was stopped.
Like, he literally battered him to the other corner, didn't he?
Yeah, he really did. Like, you think of those swinging hooks, you know.
He leaned down as a referee, Ender.
Yeah.
He's leaned down in that corner. He's knelt down, and he's covering up.
Yeah,
like this, isn't he? Covering up like this, not throwing anything back, and that's when you kind of think to yourself, he doesn't want to be in there. Or is that just me? I don't know.
No, I agree with you completely. I thought you were going to show us that again, where he did cower down.
Yeah, look, there you go.
Yes, look at him. He's gone down. Well, where he's gone down, but he hasn't gone down because he's
squatted, hasn't he? As opposed
he squatted down, and I don't know what that was about, but I mean, he didn't give the referee any choice.
But to be fair, he was. I know this debate could probably go on, but Nick Webb has gone like this, Ender, hasn't he? With his hands.
Yeah.
Not throwing anything, but he's actually leaning into sort of the corner, the padding. He's actually leaning into it. So he's not.
Yeah, no, he's definitely.
That's preventing him falling down, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh no,
really?
I mean, like, that's very much kind of like. I'd have taken that as a retirement.
To get in there and stop the fight job.
Yeah. Like he didn't want any more of it, you know. But I mean, if you look at even the hooks that were thrown in the other corner prior to him being moved over to that corner, it was a ferocious attack, and obviously he moved away for a bit of a breather, and he just. It was sustained and it kept coming, so
because it was like 3 or 4 massive overhands, wasn't it? Lefts and rights.
Yeah.
There was nothing that Nick Webb was going to do. Hats off to Fabio Wardley. That is a cracker on your resume to get.
Yeah, Wardley's very happy with himself.
There's no reason why you couldn't look at Fabio going for a British or a Commonwealth now.
Oh, absolutely not. I mean, you know, that's a good day in the office for him, and he's, you know, taken out a good fighter there, and he's got his English title, and he'll go for the British one surely next, you know, so. British Commonwealth. I mean,
yeah, no, definitely. Well, I think that's the next stop, to be honest. But Ender, well, that was a bit of a shock, wasn't it?
it was. I wonder how long we have to wait now for the main event.
I don't know, mate. Yes,
Will I be
round
awake?
1, Lingardino. Lingardino, he likes saying yes. So he added a few more.
Did you win any money, Lingardino?
This is an interesting one. Ty, well, that was a little disappointing. I think it was the fact that Fabio, literally, the opportunity was there. He took the opportunity. He smelt blood. He saw that Nick Webb had pretty much, he'd gone for the onslaught straight from the first bell to try and get Fabio out. And it didn't work. And he almost blew himself, putting himself into that attack. Yeah. And as soon as Fabio turned him onto the ropes, it was a case of, I am going to literally go hell for leather at you now until you can't take it anymore. And he couldn't.
No.
So, Al, I was getting ready to give Webb the first round. To be fair, up to that, until he got him in the corner, Webb probably, because he showed that more attacking, ferocious style, yes, probably. Because
Fabio, that's the whole point of it. I mean,
really landed a lot.
Like, a round is the full 2 minutes, and it can turn into sixpence, especially in heavyweight boxing.
Yeah.
But I mean,
it could come down to the last 10 seconds of the round when someone's absolutely leveled you and knocked you down. So,
yeah. I mean, or landed just a colossal punch when there's been very little of anything else.
Well, there you go. I mean, he's answered you. He got it right. He got round 1. Crafty git.
The Milky Bars are on you, so.
Al, not sure he wanted it opposite to Bennett, who showed heart. Yeah, 100% there. Can't argue with that. Miss Boxing fan. So now I am feeling physically sick as I wait for my boy Barry. I'm a nervous wreck. I'm even washing the pots to pass time on. And look, Stephen McGurr. Good evening, guys. Bit late to the party. Only seen bits and pieces of the show up to now. Shame on you, Stephen. Hope all is well, Joel. Good to see you again, Ender.
Thank you.
Lingardino, yes, I like saying yes. Quality. Ty, stoppage and everything was spot on. Just was hoping for it to go a few rounds. Looks like Webb didn't want the war, or is it just absolutely shot to pieces? I think he came out from that first bell, and it was a case of I've got to get the job done. I've got to get him out, and that was the plan, and it didn't work. So he almost went bust, and then Fabio just thought, "You've clubbed me. Now I'm going to have a go." And Fabio's got more of the engine, hasn't he? And it was just a total onslaught. Yo from Ryan. Thanks for tuning in, Ryan. And hello, Mr. Arsenal podcast. There you go, Ryan. Just finished my stream, hence just joining now. Well, we're about to leave this stream, so thanks for joining, Ryan.
What stream was that? The Charity Shield stream?
No, I think he did a Premier League predictions.
Ooh, what was his prediction for Arsenal? Does it sound like 8?
Anyway.
I hate to predict where Arsenal will finish.
Before we go out on this one, there's obviously Fightzone on the other side as well, to which the channel is now affiliated with Fightzone. If you go over to them, sign up to Fightzone. It's $4.99 a month. Check out the content. They'll come up with an affiliate code. Type in JG's Fight Talk in capital letters and give it a look. Let me know how you get on. But before we end the show, Ender, we're going to have a little bit of something different.
Something different.
Welcome to Fightzone. The blood, the sweat, the tears, the sweet taste of victory. Join the revolution.
None of you people can tell me to stop.
So there you go. Head over to fightzone.uk and yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that, so I was telling people
check it
how to
out.
do this.
Check it out on the live stream, and yeah, it's Fightzone advert. Get over there, JG's Fight Talk in the affiliate code, and just let them know that I sent them over to him.
Does
So
Samaya Jama look lovely in her cape?
yeah, some sort of
Superhero.
yeah, Wonder Woman-esque. Lingardinho, ooh, look at JG with his own code. Classy. Well, you know, that's the way we roll, me and Ender, on this show.
It's a very long fucking code.
But anyway, Ender, thank you very much for coming on. And I will see you for the main event. Kid Galahad versus Jazza Dickens. If Ender's still awake, he'll be there. If not, I'll be there. But Ender, thank you very much.
I have my Olympic final at 6 a.m, mister.
Am I?
I have. The Irish one is 6.
Well, I might do a live watch along for that.
If I'm awake.
Nah, we'll sort it. We'll sort it.
Watch it back.
But Ender, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And see you soon.
Soon. Hopefully very soon.
Now for a little bit something familiar.
Are you